Good morning, student. Welcome you all to today's science class. Children, this year, as per orders of principal, we have reduced some lesson from our syllabus. So, correctly note it down which lessons are in syllabus and which lessons are excluded from the syllabus of this year. Children, lesson 7 and lesson 11. Lesson 7 is rocks and minerals, and lesson 11 force and energy. These two chapters are excluded from our syllabus of this year, and rest of the lessons are there in syllabus. First lesson is life of green world. Second, food, health and hygiene. Third one, safety and first aid. Fourth, house and building material. Fifth, soil erosion and conservation. Sixth, solid, liquid and gases. Eighth one, amazing world of animal. Ninth one, skeletal system of humans. 10th chapter, nervous system of humans. 11th is excluded. 12th one is our life supports. 13th, natural satellite of earth. 14, natural disaster. And 15 one is let's do our bit to protect environment. These chapters are there in our syllabus for this year. And two chapters, 7th and 11th, rocks and minerals and force and energy. These two chapters are not there in our syllabus. These chapters are excluded. Okay. Your pre-midterm exam is going to start very soon. I have already told you children the portion for pre-midterm in the last video. Those who not seen that video, please note it down now. I am going to tell you again. The first three lessons are coming in exam. These three lessons are lesson 1, life of the green world. Lesson 2, food, health and hygiene. And lesson number 3, safety and first aid. These three chapters are going to come in our exam, pre-midterm. So, and multiple choice question type question will be asked in exam. Children, I have uploaded one sample paper on our school site. So, you can make practice, nice practice of that paper. So, you will be able to solve the paper in exam. Okay. We have already started our next lesson, sixth lesson, and some of the topics we have already discussed, and these topics was soil, importance of soil, and formation of soil. These topics we have already studied in our previous video, and today we are going to study about soil erosion, agents of soil erosion, and about soil conservation. Okay. Children, we know that soil is formed by the action of wind and water on big rocks. But at the same time, these agents that form the soil can even harm it. During the formation of soil, the soil settles in layer one above the other, and the topmost layer of the humus and various minerals in it, and it is the most fertile layer of soil, and this upper layer of the soil is called topsoil. But sometimes this layer is carried out by wind and water, and it reduces the fertility of soil, and this process of wearing off or carrying away of soil by wind, water or any other agent is called soil erosion. Our topmost layer of the soil is called topsoil, and this topsoil is very fertile, and this topsoil is washed away or carrying away by wind, water or any other agent is called soil erosion. And soil erosion reduces the fertility of soil and farmer do not get good crop. So it becomes very important to know about the causes of soil erosion and its preventive measure. Okay, so first of all we will study about which are the agents of soil erosion. There are many agents or factors that are responsible for soil erosion, and these factors which are responsible for soil erosion are called agents of soil erosion. So first agent is water. When there are rain, it is boon for the farmers, but at the same time running water carries away the topsoil with it. On the hill slope, this is even more severe. The water flows away and taking away soil with it and leaving land barren. When the river water flows down from the slope, it carries soil and on reaching the plains, it deposits the soil. When the soil quantity increases, the river changes its course in order to make its own way. And this process, it causes a lots of damage uh, and this soil will not able to grow any kind of plants there. So for example, river Kosi in Bihar and Hawang Ho in China, etc. Okay, I hope you understood. Another agent which causes the soil erosion is wind. In desert areas, wind causes a lots of erosion. Strong winds blows away the topsoil with it. It reduces the fertility of soil. New plants cannot grow in such soil. You can see in the picture the strong wind blow away the upper layer of the soil with it. This is the soil erosion by wind. Okay, another factors which causes soil erosion are human activities. Many human activities are responsible for soil erosion. First of all, the first activity is deforestation. Deforestation means cutting down of the plant. You know that the roots of the plant act as a soil binder. Roots do not let the soil blow or flow away, and due to deforestation means due to the cutting down of the plant, where the people cut down trees and plants, the land is left barren and open. The wind and the water can easily cause erosion of soil on this open land. Okay, this deforestation is main cause of soil erosion because roots of the plant bind the soil with them. Another reason for soil erosion is overgrazing of cattle. Overgrazing overgrazing means the animal eat away the plants which cover the land. This is called overgrazing. Lots of animal will eat away the plants which are covered on the land and expose the soil for erosion. This is called overgrazing, and this overgrazing of cattle and animals should be avoided because it causes the soil erosion. You can see large numbers of cattle are eating the plants which cover the land and expose the soil for erosion. Such type of soil easily eroded by water, rainwater and strong winds. So, overgrazing of the cattle should be avoided. Another factor, okay, all these are the agents of soil erosion. You understood, children, what is soil erosion? Soil erosion means the process of washing away or carrying away of soil by wind or water or any other agent is called soil erosion. And we have discussed some agents which responsible for soil erosion, and these factors are, first of all, water, strong flow of water carrying away a topsoil with it and causes soil erosion. Another factor is wind. Strong wind causes the lots of erosion. Strong wind blows away topsoil with it. Next is some human activities causes soil erosion. First is deforestation. People cutting down the plants for their use. But this deforestation causes blow or flow away of soil. Another, overgrazing of animals. Overgrazing means large numbers of animal eat away plants on same piece of land for long, then such type of soil is become barren and exposed for erosion. Okay, so it is very important to conserve soil or protect the soil from erosion. We have already seen that soil is very important for us. We all depends on soil for our survival. Thus, if we do not save it from erosion, the farmers will not be able to grow proper crops, and in turn the organisms will be suffer. So, let's now see how soil can be conserved. The process of protection of soil against erosion is called soil conservation. Soil erosion means washing away of topsoil by rain or wind. But opposite to that, the process of protection of soil against erosion is called soil conservation. The process of protection of soil against erosion is called soil conservation. There are some methods to conserve the soil. First of all, we will see afforestation. Children, you know deforestation? Deforestation means cutting down of the plants. And afforestation means planting of trees. Afforestation means planting of trees on the large scale. It is called afforestation. We cannot control speed of wind or water from flowing. To reduce the erosion caused by rain or wind, we have to plant more and more trees. The roots of the plant and trees hold the soil and reduces the soil erosion by water and wind. Also, they keep adding humus to the soil and make it fertile. There are lots of uses of forest. So we have to plant more and more tree. Trees can control the speed of water and wind for flowing. And afforestation also reduces soil erosion. So we have to plant more and more tree wherever the land is there. Okay, another factor, which is responsible for soil conservation is soil cover. Soil conservation by soil cover. You know that after harvesting of crop, the land should not be left bare, means open. They can be covered with the grass or any other creeper. You can see in the picture the leftover of the plants also there, and grass and other creepers allow them to grow on the soil. The roots of such plants bind the soil and protect it from being blown away. Dry crops residue. Dry crops residue is also left in the field for same reason. It protects the soil from blow away. And such covering of the plants or creepers or grass is called soil cover. And soil cover is very helpful to protect the soil from erosion. Okay, another way to conserve the soil is shelter belts. You can see in the picture the range of the plants grown there on the corners of the field. Such plants are called shelter belts. You might have seen tall trees or hedges grown on the side of field, and these are grown to reduce the speed of the blowing winds, and they act as a wind breakers such kind of, and it stop the erosion of soil. Strong winds, the speed of the strong winds reduces by such shelter belts and reduces soil erosion. Okay, another way to conserve the soil is terrace farming or step farming. You know that we have read the soil erosion is maximum on hill slope, and due to the speed of water being high. Here the hills are cut into steps by farmers. You can see in the picture the slope of the hills is cut into steps. It reduces the speed of flowing water, and on the hill slope the speed of the water is with maximum, so it reduces that steps reduce the speed of flowing water. Also, when water flows from one step to another, it leaves the soil of the previous steps. Means when the water flows from one step to another step, it leaves the soil from previous steps to next step, and the soil erosion is controlled on slope of the hill. Such type of farming is called step farming or terrace farming. This is one of the way to conserve or protect the soil from erosion. Okay, another way or method to protect the soil from erosion is building embankments. Embankments means the walls or boundaries are built around the river to stop water. You can see in the picture the walls are built around the river or is called embankments. When the river overflow during rains, it causes a lots of destruction to the field and crop. To control this, the boundaries or embankments are built around the river to stop water from coming into the field and causing erosion. You can see embankments in the pictures. It helpful to stop erosion of soil. Okay, I hope you understood all these methods. Children, some questions are for you. you try to solve these questions on your own. First question, the process of carrying away of soil is called, and options are given there: soil erosion, soil formation, soil conservation, or none of these. So you have to solve these questions. Second question is agent of soil erosion. Third question is the process of protection of soil is called. And fourth question is soil erosion is controlled by. You can choose the correct option and take. Answer of this question I will give you in the next video. So you try to solve these questions on your own. Now we come to we already covered all the topics of this lesson. So let's have a quick recap. Okay, what is soil? Soil is the topmost layer of earth's surface. I hope you understood this. Soil is the topmost layer of earth's surface. And what is how the soil is formed? Soil is formed by continuous weathering of rocks by the action of sun, rain, temperature, water, wind, plants and animal for years. How soil is formed? Soil is formed by the continuous weathering of rocks by the action of sun, rain, temperature, water, wind, plants and animal for years. Okay. And what is soil erosion? The process of wearing off or carrying away of soil by wind, water or any other agent is called soil erosion. Process of washing away or carrying away of soil by wind, water or any other agent is called soil erosion. And what are the agents of soil erosion? The agent that causes soil erosion are water, wind, deforestation, overgrazing of animals, etc. There are some other agents also. We have studied water, wind, deforestation and overgrazing of animals. These are the factors or agents which are responsible for soil erosion. And what is soil conservation? The process of protection of soil against erosion is called soil conservation. Process of protection of soil against erosion is called soil conservation. And soil can be conserved by different methods. Soil can be conserved by afforestation, soil cover, shelter belts, terrace farming and embankments. These are the methods, different methods used to protect soil from erosion. All these topics we have studied in this lesson. Okay, in our next video I'll give you book exercise and answers of the question. So that's all for today, children. Have a good day.